Once again, for those of you that are new, if you're not familiar with the whole rhythmic concept, and I know a lot of people balk at that and say, well, of course we're familiar with rhythm because we're drummers, so we understand rhythm. You'd be amazed how many people don't really know what rhythm is. Rhythm's not some like mystical thing where it's like, oh, look, I could feel the beat or I could dance really well. That's not what I'm talking about when I say rhythm. I'm not talking about the feeling of time. That's the feeling of time. I'm talking about the notes. Rhythm is the physical notes that you play over the time. So understanding the difference between what the beat is and what the rhythm is very important for a drummer. You got to understand that rhythm is your notes, time is your beat or your count. And those are two separate things that work together, okay? So time is going to be your metronome, the notes you play is your rhythm, and as we shift through our rhythms, it's going to give us either a faster or slower sound to the listener. So that's what we're trying to develop. Now your job is to understand these rhythms, be able to get in and out of them very smoothly, very easily, very quickly, and you got to know them like you know your name, which is why we do this every single week. Okay, today we're going to be doing rhythm at a slower speed. A little bit slower so we can really work on the accuracy, especially when the rhythms get difficult. With going through the chart, we're going to take 30 seconds and go from quarter notes straight up through your 30-second notes so we can just get a feeling for each rhythm. We're going to do each one for about 30 seconds. So let's start with quarter notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, full strokes go. Okay, remember with the full stroke that you're coming down and letting the stick pop up. This is the beginning of our warm-up here. 1, 2, quarter note triplets. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and. Remember, the goal is to resolve the space in between the notes and get your body to feel it. 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and. Slow as balance. 1, 2, ready, here we go. 1 and here's our eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again, feel those full strokes. 1, 2, eighth triplets. Here we go. 3 per beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and So you notice each gear change, we're getting a little faster. We're really just including more notes per beat. 1, 2, 16th notes. Here we go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 5-lets. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5 left, 2, 3, 4, 5 right, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and E and E, 3 E and E, 4 E and E, 1 E and E, 2 E and E, 3 E and E, 4 E and E, 1. 1, 2, 16 triplets. Here we go. 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet. Six notes per beat. Staying nice and relaxed. Two, ready, 2, 7-lets, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 left 2 3 4 5 right 2 3 4 5 6 7 left 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 E end to end E end 2 E end to end E end 3 E end to end E end 4 E end to end E end 1 E end to end E end 2 E end to end E end. One, two, 30-second notes. Here we go. A little too fast. Two E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. One, two, ready, and stop. Good. Okay, so bear all that in mind when you're practicing these, especially going slow. We're working on our balance, we're working on the time, and trying to find the space in between all these notes. It's a lot to think about and a lot to do. Okay, to cool down, let's start at 30-second notes and then move all the way back to quarter notes. We'll do each one in 30 seconds. Let's keep it at 60. Back to full strokes. So I want to feel those full strokes. Okay, I want you to come up on each shot. Let's go from 30-second notes. 1, 2, ready, go. One, two, 7, let's 2. Make the switch. 1 E end to end to E, 2 E end to end to E, 3 E end to end to E, 4 E end to end to E, right, left, right, left. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, left 2 3 4 5 6 7, right 2 3 4 5 6 7, left 2 3 4 5 6 7. One, two, ready, 6s. 1 triplet and triplet, 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet. By now you should be really honed into these rhythms with the switches. After doing all those combinations, moving down through the chart should be cake. 2 triplet and triplet, 3 triplet and triplet, 4 triplet and triplet. Get ready for 5lets. One, two, 1, 2, 5s, go. Right 2 3 4 5, left 2 3 4 5, right 2 3 4 5, left 2 3 4 5, 1 E and a E, 2 E and a E, 3 E and a E, 4 E and a E, 1 E and a E, 2 E and a E, 3 E and a E, 4 E and 1 2 3 4 5, 2 2 3 4 5, 3 2 3 4 5, 4 2 3 4 5, 1 left, right, left. 1, 2, 16 notes. Here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Again, make that switch. Try to find it. Lock right into the notes. Sixteens, of course, fit right into the beat. They're not very trivial. 1, 2, triplets, go. 3 triplet, 4 triplet. I always count it in my head first, even if you don't hear me do it out loud. And that's from practicing out loud. At any time, I could count out what I hear in my head. And 1 and 2 and it's always happening. And you got to develop that. It takes a long time. 1, 2, ready, here we go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4. Especially when you have a lot of space. Count out the space. Put something in there with your mouth. Like verbally say it. And it'll help you find it. 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and. Especially on the next one, the quarter triplets. Coming down to those is pretty tough. Especially this tempo. Ready, go. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3. Every other eighth note triplet. Three triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1, 2 quarters. Here we go. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 1. One, 2, 3, 4, and stop. Perfect. Very good. Very, very nice workout. Hope that was a good cool down.